Good morning, guys. Uh, been a while since I did an early morning walk. Maybe we'll catch a sunrise. Our electric was off. I think it come back on. I went to bed like always. I got my battery in there, my solar generator. So, oh, look at the moon. So now you know why both parties been coming after me ever since they found out. First, they started coming after me when I survived the breakdown, when I survived the psychotic break. They knew. They knew I was going to be a problem when I did that. They told me at the hospital before I left, one of the people there did, they thought that I was going to be that one of those that had to put in the institution for life after it, because it was a bad break, terrible break. Many weeks, God brought me through it. He had a purpose. But you see why they've hounded me and why Satan's been after me ever since. Because I knew his plan. He knew I'd figure out his plan. Then when the GOP found out in 2002 what I knew about the Bible and what I knew about recovering from a emotional, psychological problem, so on, that they had a problem. And don't think mainline left any better. Think about it. If they were really for the people, they never would have let all this transpire. They never would have. But instead, over the years, they was right along with it. The neoliberalism, that's what it was. And now it's pure, straight out fascism. Now you see why they've slaughtered, just slandered my name, ruined my reputation, try to make fake videos of me supposedly messing with women or perverted or some stuff like that, because they don't want you to believe anything I'm saying. The problem is that they have is that the truth resonates. So you may not know a lot about psychology, but you know how you feel, most of you. A lot of you are numb, can't feel anything. They also use social media sites against you. I don't know if you ever notice it, but if any of you are truth tellers, if you're having a bad day or whatever, they post things. Well, you're a truther and you're going through a relationship problem or something, married problem or whatever. All of a sudden you'll see all these videos start popping up that go along and even make what you feel worse, right? They'll do it in relationships too. They do everything to destroy you, to try to get you into that codependent stuff. Right. This is a blueprint. This is what they've done over and over down through history. Psychology is not new. There's nothing new under the sun. They know all this. The Nazis were really good at it. Problem is today where they messed up is mostly it's people's knowledge has increased. That's what Daniel says, knowledge will increase. And when you let people know what's going on, when you start talking about these things, they understand, they get it. Not like the old days of superstition and their gods and all that. So that's where they messed up. Plus, you got so many people out here, influencers and stuff, telling the truth. You got a lot of people that's been knowing what's going on here. I don't understand why the psychologists of our day didn't catch on to this, hadn't warned about it. But you see what the Project 2025 is, you go look at those, every one of them, and see how they apply to that psychological profile they're trying to implant and in place in your brain. Turn you into... Tucker, quit. Look at this dog. Something over there that he just got to go see. See, he's fighting. He's not just playing, he's fighting me. He's bound and determined he's gonna smell something. We're not going that way, babe. We're going this way. Come on. Okay. See that? Now you tell me they ain't using something to make him do that. Anyway, that's the game. They want to destroy me, slander, libel, anything they can, not to expose them. And I think this morning y'all see that they are exposed. They've been exposed. And a lot of YouTubers, a lot of social media, a lot of geopolitics are exposing them. We're getting pretty close to where they're going to declare a national emergency. Trump's tried it several times. He's got I've seen it on, y'all might not have been seeing it, but on Hindu News, he's declared emergency after emergency, but not enough for a lockdown. Martial law is what they want, so they can go ahead and take over. Right? I've said for a long time, back then, that letter they read on, that Rush Limbaugh read, these people are not making you believe anything, for those of you who believe all that. It was conditioned in you by lack of education, lack of well-paying jobs, lack of the things you need, and it got worse and worse, and you got more and more dependent on that ideology of somebody to save you. That's how they operate. And that was my post this morning. Yes, and you really should go look at them and study it. It's kind of funny. I always tell when they're coming at me hard on you, well, who you think owns all this? Big tech. Who you think's behind all this? Big money. You can't serve God and money. That Bible tells you that. And you can't sit around with greed in your heart wanting to be wealthy and prosperous and things as your security and worship God at the same time either. I noticed this morning a video that they've been trying to use it. They always try to use people and videos to make it, they play both ends against the middle. These people acting like they're on my side, a certain set of them, and why they playing good cop, bad cop, right? It's like we setting you up, and then they start posting all these videos of this and that and this and that to try to, I don't know, make me look crazy, I guess, but I don't fall for that anymore. I don't play the games. I'm kind of done with all that. It's like I said, I believe I said it on one of my videos, I'm really not sure, but what I'm hunting, I can't find, so whatever it is I'm hunting, it has to find me, and if it don't, it's just not meant to be. That's the way you have to look at it, right? And whatever that is in life or anything, okay? So anyway, guys, that's just what I wanted to talk about this morning, and go through with y'all. Walk around out here in the dark. There's the eastern sky. Moon. Got that little dipper up there. Anyway, whatever. If there was something out for me out there, they would find a way to run it. They separated me and my ex with a bunch of lies and nonsense. So they're coming. That's what they use, is your family and your love. So believe it. That's the way they are.